beautiful friends, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Anna. In case you're new here, today we're making my sweet and salty cookies. These are kind of like the sink cookies. I think like it's called sink something cookies, which is pretty much you throw a bunch of ingredients into your cookie dough and you make the most delicious kind of like sweet and salty cookie. So this is kind of similar, but I don't add as many things to it. So let me run you through the ingredients so we can go ahead and get started. In this bowl, I have all-purpose flour, baking soda, and salt. I have some brown sugar and granulated sugar. And then in here I have some semi-sweet chocolate chips and some caramel chocolate chips. Well, not chocolate chips, caramel chips. I have some deliciously salty potato chips, which I love, because they provide a little bit of crunch and they're just, oh, so good. We're gonna need some butter, some egg, and some vanilla extract. That's it. Okay, so to your bowl, you're going to add in your unsalted room temperature butter. Make sure it's room temperature so it mixes well. And just a little bit of here. Okay, I wanna get every last bit of it, because you know what? Butter's expensive, so we have to use it all. Let's get that in, and I'm also going to add in my brown sugar. Okay, and now we just simply mix with your hand mixer or stand mixer or whisk. Okie dokie. Scrape the sides of your bowl to make sure everything's nicely incorporated, and you want to crack in your egg. Mix that in, add in your vanilla extract, and give it another whisk. Okay, we go around the sides one last time to make sure everything's nicely incorporated. And now with the back of my spatula, I'm just going to mix all of the dry ingredients just for a few seconds. And we're gonna add that in. We mix just on low for just about 15 seconds or so. You don't want to mix too much. Now we add in our chocolate chips and our chips. And what I like to do, I like to just crush them with my hands just a tiny bit, like so. And then we add them in. And now with my spatula, I'm just going to mix the whole thing. My cookie dough is ready while the oven preheats to 350. You want to go ahead and put this in the freezer for about 15 minutes. That way they don't spread out too much. If you like your cookies very thin and you want them to spread out and be more crispy, then just leave them in the freezer for about 5 minutes and then you can scoop it onto your baking sheet. But for now, 15 minutes and I'll be right back. It's been 15 minutes, my oven's preheated, my cookie dough, it's ready. So now it's time to scoop our cookie onto the baking sheet. So I like to use a cookie scoop for this, so that way you get nice even cookies. And as you can see, my cooking sheet is dirty. It's okay. I just finished baking some other Valentine's Day cookies. I've been on a cookie loving situation right now. So, and I'm actually giving away like a cookie box. So I'm making different type of cookies, and I was like, why not record it? So these are delicious. And if you love cookies as much as I do, you will love these ones. So just scoop your cookies. Make sure you put them about 2 inches apart so they have enough space to spread without them attaching to each other. Okie dokie. So now these are going to bake in my preheated oven for about 9 to 10 minutes. And now, as you can see, I have a little bit here left over, which I'm going to bake now as well. So these are gonna go in and I'll show you the final result. My cookies that are out of the oven, I transfer them into a cooling rack and I've been letting them rest for about 5 minutes, and they actually spread a little more than I wanted them to, but they're still delicious. They're just a little bit crispier than how I like it. That means that I should have let them stay in the freezer for a few more minutes, but they're so good. I already tried one. I've eaten so many cookies today, you guys don't even understand. I love the combination from the salty chips and the sweet from the chocolate chips and the caramel chips. And if you want to make them even better, as soon as they come out of the oven, sprinkle them with a little bit of flake salt. Delicious. The best thing you can do. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you try out my sweet and salty chocolate chip cookies if you never had them. They're honestly like one of the best cookies out there. So good. So if you like the recipe, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Remember, written recipe on my website, anitasrecipes.com. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.